Hi everybody, I'm Sally. Today I'd like to talk about some reflection on my past study, and I will share some experience to how to improve writing and speaking, introduce some useful skills and method. And some useful app can improve our writing and speaking skills. Before I use this method, I'm very poor at speaking and writing. My speaking pronunciation is not very good and not very frequently, and my writing have a lots of grammar mistakes and that's just not the Eastern logic in my writing. So I just very nervous and confused. And I searched the internet and asked my teacher to find the suitable method to help me to improve my skill. For speaking, I I use a very useful app. This app is named English Information Technology. It can practice our English conversations and correct our pronunciations by using this app every day, and I can keep exercise and the pronunciation and learn lots of useful conversation which is beneficial to my daily life talking with people. And when I went to the Melbourne on my holiday, I I used the conversation in this app. Touch me, and in the airport and in hotel, and when I bought some things, I think I learned a lot, and they is very useful. And for my writing, there's two part I want to share with you. At the first, I want to talk about the writing skills. The grammar is very important to our writing, and I'm very poor at grammar. And to deal with this problem, I learned a very useful. I learned a very useful channel in the YouTube here. It's Jennifer ESL. She is a really wonderful teacher. Can teach. She teach me lots of grammar skills, and I can use this in my writing, correct my mistakes, and but I will watch the short video every day. It's just cost a few minutes, but it's really useful. I when I just watching this video, I will do some note taking and write the key points, and let me can review the grammar point. And And also, I use my Kindle. This is like I can read more electronic textbook in my Kindle, which is really useful to. Look, this is Kindle, and I use Kindle on the bus and when I just go to sleep, go to the bed, I read a well. This is really just really light, and I can bring this with me everywhere. I can read. I think the more reading can improve my writing, and just to give me the used to think the logic like the local persons. And in my PEP course, we have two important writing part we need to focus on. The first is IRW test, and the second is IRP research report. Firstly, I will talk about IRW test. The IRW test is to compare two different articles and give you critical thinking analysis and writing you critical thinking analysis during the class. And at first, when I just do the RW, I don't know how to use critical thinking, what the critical thinking means, and I don't know how to take notes in a short time. And by my teacher taught me the method. I practiced the note-taking skills. Just use some signal and use some just remember the keywords and write down the key points and practice more and more, and I get my own style to take notes. And for the RW, when I take notes, I will write down the author's background, the topic, sentence, and the method of the research and the abstract, the conclusion, and the limited, and the publisher, the year, and so on. Some very important points, and this can be used in my RW essay, and. For talking my RW essay, I will show you. This is my own RW essay structure I made by myself, and it's really useful to just practice and the logic to express my critical analysis. It has a like a guide to guide you to analyze the two different article in the very short time during the test. And when I do the test, I will before I do the test, the last night I will read more than 3 times about this my own structure, RW structures, and to just remember this structure, and I will add some key point in my note taking and add it in and build a new RW essay. This is really useful, and I suggest everybody can do it. And another part of the writing I think is really important is RW, the writing report, research report. Before I doing the IRP, I don't know how to writing a report and to select the topic and find the reference. And I think during the process of the RP, I can learn a lot of, such as how to find a reference. I can find the reference in the Scholar Google and use my Union library, and also I can use the note-taking skills to write down the key points which I can use in my report. And for the report, I need find more like pictures. I can use more table and figures to show briefly and clearly to express my research finding. And this is my IRP portfolio folders, and I just use the little sign to divide this, and also I learned how to click my resource efficiently, and also I learned how to write report by using some academic word, and you use lots of reference and normalization the word, use the passive tense, passive and variable, just a sentence structures, and I practiced this by during I doing the IRP report. And for in that, I think I get lots of skills, and I can use a lot of app or some useful supplement to help my individual learnings, and I have a big improve in my writing and speaking. And I think I still need to improve my speaking and writing, and this is very important for my future major, landscape architecture. I will introduce lots of my models, structure models to the audience. So I need to my English speaking need to very frequently, and pronunciation need to very correct and perfect. And I need to write lots of report to introduce my work. And I think I need to keep use this method and practice day by day. And I just suggest students in the PEP can just try different kinds of method and find which is very suitable for you, and keep practice, and you will gain a lot. And I hope you will learn some useful method in my video, and I hope you can try different kinds of method which is very useful to you and help you to keep improvement in the future studies. Thank you.